All right, today is March the 10th of 21, and we did some updates to the apiary, well, today, and found that our big hive that we had last year subsequently was not treated effectively for varroa mite. So I lost a very big hive. However, the smaller hive did make it through, and today I just want to take a quick peek inside the hive just to check out what's going on. The bigger hive, I was able to pull some of the old honey off of the deep. That's all honey. So what the plan is with this is I'm going to, well, I already started to prepare for a split sometime, and as well going to be making preparations for more bees. So I should have another couple nukes coming at the end of March, middle of April. So that will be going into the splits, as well as a swarm box. I'm going to try a swarm box. So give me a few, let me get suited up, and we'll go take a peek. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around here. So today, I'm not trying to break any records. I just want to go and just check this hive out. It was pretty small last year, and didn't really produce a whole heck of a lot. But as you can see, it's the bees are out. It's a beautiful day. It's in the upper 60s. Going in and out. So let's just check it out, see what happens. Take the lid. That's a moisture board that I have on here. And there they are. So I've got my pollen patty. This is, I'm trying to use the mountain camp method with the granulated sugar here. It's just an extra piece here. Girls down. And take the tar paper off. I use that as kind of a cover for the girls over the winter, kind of spring. And it's a oh, that's the wind coming through. And it's it provides a little bit more protection for them, keeps that heat in. So let's see here. Give them some smoke. Do some smoke up front. And let's see. There we go. Now I know that this super is all honey. And I have some AppGuard strips in there just for early treatment of varroa. I just sent them in there before I started the video. And let's see. So these frames will be easier coming out, not the easiest. Pull this one out. Man, propolis is just crazy through here. And let's see if I can't get that on there. It drives the girls wild, but that's all. Now, really want to see is what kind of this is nectar and honey. Pretty good, pretty good. I will say that. I'm just gonna remove that and set that over there for now. I wouldn't mind finding the queen. This is an unmarked queen, so try not to get them too riled up. Yeah. Think. No. Do not see queen on this frame. This is again yeah, not crazy about the laying pattern, but she is laying. There's some capped brood in there, which is always good. Let's give them a little bit more smoke here. Try to cover up that pheromone. Let the guard bees know what's going on. Slide this over here. And once again, really want to check out these brood frames. Gosh. Nectar, honey. Different larval stages, that's good. So I do have a laying queen, just not the most productive at this point. Some more nectar, honey, different stages of brood, really small brood patch. I don't think she's really started to lay eggs yet, so that's always a good sign. Even though it's kind of a spotty brood pattern right now, at least she is laying eggs. And whoa, what's this? This is more honey and nectar. No queen yet, so that's fine. Lots of drawn comb. That's always good. Next one is honey. Man, these girls just seal this place up. Oh, honey, honey, honey. Okay, so that's just a really quick hive inspection. Did I find the queen? No, I did not. Am I queen right? Yes, I am, because I have found different larval stages. I have capped brood and I have uncapped brood. So I know for a fact that I have a queen and she is doing her thing, what she's supposed to be doing. So we'll just set that right there. That, if you can see, no, you can't really see the white stuff. This right here, this little mound there is some leftover sugar that spilled through. So I've been told biologically these are a totally different bee than the bees that are active during the summer. They have different fat bodies and different compounds. Just trying to be really careful putting this one back in. It is big. Okay, so I'll push that one down, and that down. And what I'm gonna do, and she might, you know,
We're getting a little testy now. It's starting to run for the face, but it's all good.
this means that I want to keep them a little bit protected. And I realize that this isn't quite, oops, sorry girl. Large enough, but hey, you know what? This part does the trick. I did have it stapled up here, and the wind kind of took the staples right out. It's not supposed to be super tight, so I didn't keep it super tight. I left a little bit of gap for the hive to actually breathe. Keep that bottom one open. Come down here, grab this, make sure my front entrance is up. Yes, I know. So that was about 14 minutes in the hive, or having the hive open. I'd like to keep that down to around 10, but it is what it is. I think it would have been a lot quicker, but it wasn't fussing with that stupid tar paper. Hive looks good, looks strong. At this point in time, I'm going to reassess in probably another month or so, just to reevaluate how the girls are doing. So this one here is a nuke box that I'm trying to use as a in-place swarm trap, just in case that hive wants to swarm. It knows that it has needs there. This was my big hive. This is empty now. The entrance is closed off, and just to take a peek inside of it, it still has honey. I don't know if you can see in the bottom, it has honey, it has space, lots of bee space. This is a new frame that they can build upon, this one and this one. So there's lots of bee space for the bees to operate in and to build upon. I think I'm gonna put one of the hives in here, and then the rest that I have in the barn will be in there as well. So with any luck, I'll have at least 3 hives, if not 4, and maybe the apiary will grow this year a little more than I kept it at 2 last year, and probably should have split this hive. It was just bad on my part, so won't happen this year, that's for sure. Thanks for tuning in.